As you can see, I'm back in my old truck. My truck got repaired. The room is back in, I don't know, back at Enterprise. That's where I rented it from. But we're back in the truck. I got my microphone. Bro, I cannot believe I took everything from my truck except my microphone. That's crazy. It's like, hello, I'm a YouTuber. How do I forget my microphone? How did I forget my microphone? I was just too busy grabbing my gym equipment, my books, and my notebook. I forgot to grab my microphone. I forgot I was a YouTuber for a second, eh? Or maybe I thought I already grabbed it. I don't remember. Yeah, that's just crazy to me. It's like, how did I forget that? It's like, I do YouTube every day. I don't know how I forgot to grab my microphone. But it's all good now. We're back in my truck and it's driving as smoothly as a dream, man. It feels great being back in here. I thought it would feel a little clunkier because I was driving a brand new GMC. And I don't know what year it was. It had to be like a 2024, 2025. It had like the backup camera and everything on it. It was a great truck. Not for me. There was a little too much going on. I like the more simple cars because I just kind of get overwhelmed with all the technology, but you know, it's whatever. The truck was great objectively. I thought it was a pretty cool truck, but you know, there ain't nothing like home, and this truck is home for me. You know, the suspensions might be shot. It may not be the best ride ever, but it's my ride, and that's all that counts, eh? But yeah, you see the title. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the stream. I have 99 subscribers right now, and we're trying to get to 100 subscribers, but it should be a good one. Usually, slipped a little bit. Usually, I get like 2-3 subscribers per stream. So if I can just get 1 subscriber, that's good enough. Come on, help a nigga get out to triple digits. Help a nigga get to triple digits. But man, I have been live streaming for I think 6 days in a row. I've been live streaming since Saturday, I think, or Sunday. So I've live streamed every day this week. Sunday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Am been live streaming every day. Hey bro, what's up? What's going on? Hey bro, I am from India. YouTuber. What's going on, Muhammad? Glad you can make it with us. We love India. W India. We love India. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I got my truck back. My truck had to get some work done to it. So I was driving around a rental every day. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Zant King? We salute you. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. In my truck, I finally got my microphone on. I don't know how I forgot my microphone, but I left it in my old truck. And I still live stream regardless, but it was still itchy. But yeah, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. I'm at 99 subscribers right now. Trying to get to 100, trying to get to triple digits. And guys, I am live streaming every single day this week. Not only am I dropping 2 shorts a day, not only am I dropping 1 video a day, I am also live streaming every single day. So if you could subscribe, that would mean the world to me. Where else are you getting that kind of content from? Who else is uploading 2 shorts a day, one full video a day, and live streaming a day? Who else has the juice like that? Who else is working like that? Bro, I am like the Gucci Mane of YouTube. I am like the James Brown of YouTube. It's crazy. I'm doing all this Jestemaxing for free. But yeah, I'm streaming every single day this week, trying to get to 100 subscribers. So if you guys could subscribe, that'd be amazing. Then I can end the live stream right here. No, I'm joking. I usually live stream for about an hour. I usually just go off of what I'm thinking. I just usually go off on what's going on in the chat. Yesterday we had a great live stream. Yesterday we talked about my favorite musicians, my favorite books, all that fun stuff. A lot of people want to know what kind of music I listen to. I don't know why, but I get that comment like every other day. They're like, hey, what kind of music do you like? It's like, I don't know. I like rock and roll. I like blues. I like country music, standard kind of stuff. I like to listen to soundtracks. I'm in the gym. I like to listen to a Man of Steel soundtrack. I like to listen to Hans Zimmer. I like to listen to Dune soundtracks. That's what I like to listen to. But I just get that question a lot. I don't mind it though. I like talking about my favorite musicians. I like talking about Stevie Wonder. I like talking about Prince. I like talking about Van Morrison. I like talking about all those guys. I'm more of like an old soul, but I listen to a lot of old music too as well. I mean, I'm more of an old soul, but I listen to like a lot of new music as well. I like a lot of the new country out. I like a lot of the new K-pop out. Cat's Eye is killing now. I love Cat's Eye. They have that new song. Oh, what was it called? The new song about the haters. I really like that song. I've been listening to that song. Oh, Iconic by Mistake. I think that's what the song is. I'm iconic by mistake. That's such a great song. I've been listening to that in the gym. Oh man, but yeah, we are on the way home right now. And I said this before, but I feel like Odysseus from the Odyssey trying to get back home. It's just like all the traffic, all the nonsense I gotta put up with, all the cortisol spikes. What's going on? Hey, I recognize that name, SLH Dub. Yo, what's up? What's up? I'm doing good. Back in the old truck, so I'm feeling good. I got the microphone back, so I'm feeling good. How did I forget my microphone? That's crazy. I was getting my car repaired the other day, right? And then I was taking all the stuff that I need for the next couple days. And I forgot my microphone. It's like I'm a live streamer, right? I live stream every single day, and I forgot my microphone somehow. Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna go over. I'm kind of stuck in this lane right now. I'm trying to get over, trying to make it over. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta get in here. I gotta squeeze in. Yo, what's up? What's good? Howdy, what's going on? Yeehaw, howdy, boys. Happy Friday, man. It's been a long week. I am just tired. I'm a bit disappointed about this weekend, but I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. Stay tuned for that. I'm doing okay. Back in the truck. Got my microphone back. The truck repairs were expensive, but you know, it had to get done. But you know, it's good. It's Friday. We're chilling. Going on a date later today, so that's going to be interesting. And like I said, I was like feeling kind of down about this week. But boys, I usually talk about fitness on my YouTube channel. I usually talk about philosophy. I usually talk about my favorite books. But right now, guys, when I'm on my live stream, I get a little bit personal, right? So today I'm going to get a little bit personal. Now, my man's going to score. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to see. But yeah, like I said, the reason why I'm kind of sad about this weekend is because, you know, we're going to get a little personal, guys. I'm talking to this girl, right? I'm talking to Ray, what's going on? Ray Harris, the GOAT. Raywin Harris, the GOAT, let's go. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm feeling kind of down about this weekend because I'm talking to this girl, right? And I'm supposed to hang out with her, you know, we're vibing, we both like the same stuff. She's in the MMA, I'm in the boxing. She likes to read books. She's more of a reader than I am. I like to read. Hey, what's going on, Williams? 07's to Raylin Harris. I keep saying your name. I'm just talking too fast. But yeah. So do you plan to adopt kids? Sure, why not? I'd adopt kids. I'd adopt children. Why not? They have to be black children though, just because they're cheaper. I gotta save a little bit of money there because I hear black children are cheaper than the white children, so I'd probably get black children. Okay, I see that you're consistent with your channel. Yeah, I am being consistent, guys. Boys, I post 2 shorts a day, 1 full video, and for this week I am live streaming every single day. Where else are you gonna get that kind of content? I am pumping out content. Like, I am James Brown in the 60s, right? I am Prince right now. I am just putting out so much content. I am like Gucci Mane in 2008 to 2009, guys. I am just working. I am Future in 2012. I don't know who else I could compare myself to. I am E40, guys. I am Tech 9. I am working my tail off. Who else is as consistent? Who else has the juice? Who else has the energy? No one. Bro, I am a gem, right? All right, thank you for the shout. Yeah, Raywin Harris, dudes. He's pretty chill. Good man, back on the live stream again. Let's get it. But yeah, we're trying to get to 100 subscribers. I may have 100 subscribers right now. I don't know. I wish there was a way to check. The only way I could check is to temporarily pause the stream and look on my YouTube Studios. That's the only way I can do it, but I don't want to do that right now. I'm driving. Like, I'm already driving on the highway while streaming. I don't want to be playing on my phone. I've done it before, but I don't want to do it right now. If that makes sense. Oh man, I'm not wearing a seatbelt either, so I am just a model citizen right now. Dude, imagine if the police are watching this live stream and for some reason I say something they don't like and they're like, oh, Josh isn't wearing a seatbelt. Let's arrest him on that technicality. It's like, man, after everything I've done, it's a seatbelt that brings me down. But thank you. I hope my channel grows. We are trying to get to 100 subscribers. So like I said, I am live streaming every single day this week. It's kind of like a marathon live stream, I like to think. Daily live streams. Why no seatbelt? Good question. I just don't like being restricted. It's more of like a rebellion thing. I don't like being told I have to wear a seatbelt, so I just don't wear one. You know, it's my body, my choice. My truck, my choice. My body, my choice. Yeah, the police are fascists now, aren't they? Those pigs think they can control me? Nope. I'd rather be carried by 6 than judged by 12. You should accepted Kai Cenat. See, I was just talking about Kai Cenat University. I think on my Saturday stream I was talking about that. So last week I was talking about that. He really can't do that much for your career. It's like the most he can do is just give you a shout out, and that's temporary. So I don't know. I mean, have you even seen that? Like a lot of people applying to Kai Cenat, they're not even like real streamers. They're not even like real content creators. They post maybe like once a month. They're not real. I'm real. I post multiple times a day on YouTube, multiple times a day on Instagram. I'm as real as it gets. Okay. I've been in a frontal crash. Seatbelt, okay. W, God looked out for you, man. God looked out for you. But yeah, yo, every time someone asks me why I don't wear a seatbelt, I don't know about you, but I always think of that scene from X-Men, the first X-Men movie. And Rogue is like, yo, it's Wolverine, you need to wear a seatbelt. Wolverine's like, oh, I don't need a seatbelt. And then Wolverine like crashes the truck and he just flies out the windshield. That scared me as a kid. I was like, oh my goodness, that could happen if I crash my car. But dude, that's true. If I get in a front crash, then I am flying out of this windshield, man. I am turning into Superman. And I'm not made of steel this time. Like, yeah, that's crazy. Yo, Raywan, your message was restricted. Why is that? What's going on there? But yeah, if I get in a frontal crash, I'm screwed. It's GG. I ain't surviving. And if I am surviving, I don't want to survive because I'm going to be crippled. I'm going to be deformed. I'm probably going to have head trauma. That's going to be terrible. Just use it. It's not that bad. You're not wrong. But this is more of like a libertarian thing. I am protesting. I'm raging against the machine by not wearing a seatbelt. All right, I'll do this. When abortion is banned in all 50 states, I will start wearing my seatbelt. How's that as a compromise? Ayn Rand says don't compromise, but I will compromise this one time. America, if you ban abortion in all 50 states, I will wear my seatbelt every day. But that was terrible. The rental truck I was using, because I was driving a rental for the past couple days, right? And like if I didn't wear my seatbelt, it would like chime at me, and it just got so annoying. So I would just wear my seatbelt. It would just harass me. It would rape me with yelling sounds, like ding ding ding. I was like, okay, chill. I want to listen to my podcast. I want to listen to my audiobook. I want to listen to my music. Don't stop that chiming. You're annoying me. Bro, that's nonsense. Seatbelts for your own. Yeah. But then again, there are a lot of people who survive car crashes because they don't wear seatbelts. Like, I have a friend, like I used to have a friend who worked with me, and he would tell me like a lot of stories about people who like, because his dad worked in like the body shop, right? And he would like have like a lot of secondhand stories about people who were in crashes and they live because they don't wear seatbelts. But I would agree, wearing seatbelts generally is better. Except if you watch what's that movie? If you watch No Country for Old Men, Anton Chigurh survived because he didn't wear a seatbelt. In the book, he didn't wear a seatbelt, and when the car crashed, or like you know that part where he's like driving away, and like the Mexicans like crashed like T-bone him. In the book, he saw the truck coming, and he wasn't wearing a seatbelt, so he like jumped to the other side, and that's how he survived. If he was wearing a seatbelt, he wouldn't have been able to jump to the other side, and he would have gotten killed by the Mexican drivers. But that's only in the book, though. You got to read the book, No Country for Old Men. The movie is great, but the book expands on a lot of stuff. You realize, you understand, you find out why Anton Chigurh was arrested, and you find out a lot more backstories too. You're right, exactly. Yeah, I mean, wearing a seatbelt should be a personal choice, in my opinion. I don't mean to get all libertarian on you guys, but I don't know. I didn't mean to make this a political thing. I mean, we do talk about politics a lot. For some reason, on these streams, people like when I talk politics. I mean, I'm not even that political, but you know, whatever. If you want to talk about politics, you can talk about politics, but it's whatever. I don't even consider myself a political guy. I'm not very smart politically, but you know, I'm live for an hour, so I'm only talking about anything. Even a 20-mile crash will probably crush your ribs against, yeah. But you have the airbag, right? You have the airbag. So if you're going 20 an hour, the airbag should come out, and you're not going, and 20 miles an hour isn't that fast to, like if you're going 20 and like the airbags pop out, you shouldn't have your ribs crushed. I mean, I guess it depends. It depends like how big you are. It depends on the impact, I guess. It depends on a lot of different factors, I reckon. Airbags can behead you if you don't wear yours. No, you're capping. You're capping. Airbags can't behead you. Is that real? That doesn't even sound real. How do you get decapitated by an airbag? That doesn't even sound real. I might look that up actually. I'm interested. I doubt it. No, an airbag can't decapitate you. You have to be going like at 200 miles an hour, maybe. But an airbag is soft. It can't cut you bone like that. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I'm calling cap on that. I'm calling cap. But yeah, I'm so happy to have my truck back. I'm so happy to have my phone holder. Guys, boys, on my last couple live streams, I was holding the phone while driving because I was in the rental car and I didn't have a phone holder. But I promised that I would stream every day this week. So I said, you know what? I gotta log in. So I just had my phone holder. I had it in my hand. I was holding my phone. I was driving and doing all that goofy stuff. But yeah, as you can see, I got my phone holder now. So I got both hands on the wheel. I'm as safe as ever. You guys are complaining that I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Guys, you shouldn't have seen my past two live streams. I had the phone in my hand while driving on the highway. And it was raining. Crazy. Crazy. But this is the safest I've been. You know, they say don't use your phone while driving. Boys, I am live streaming while driving. It's crazy. I'm happy for you, bro. Yeah, I'm happy for me too. I feel sad for my wallet though. These truck repairs are not cheap. These truck repairs are not cheap. But it had to be done. It had to be done. The truck does feel better. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be back home in my pickup truck. You know, it's not the best pickup truck in the world, but this is my pickup truck, damn it. I love it. I want to sell this sucker for $1 million. It's my baby. All right, hold on. I see your comment. You asked AI about something. I asked AI, and it cannot decapitate you intentionally. See, I told you. Cap. Come on, don't come to my live stream spreading your seatbelt propaganda. Who's paying you, Mossad? Is Mossad paying you to spread this pro seatbelt propaganda? Is Mossad paying you to spread this pro seatbelt propaganda? All right, hold on. I'm gonna read the whole thing. But it will sever your neck vertebrae intentionally. So yeah, I agree. If you hit something hard enough, it will paralyze you. But I just didn't agree with it like decapitating you. That sounds like some Final Destination stuff. I was like, that can't be real. But I can see that snapping your neck or something. I could definitely see that if you're going fast enough. Yo, the human body does weird things under, like the human body is just weird. It's very predictable, but at the same time, the human body is very unpredictable, you know? It's like if you're going fast enough in a car crash, anything can happen to you. Anything can happen to you. Except surviving. But, yeah. Dude, I feel bad for, like, the paramedics and the first responders and the firefighters who have to, like, see, like, all, like, the messed up car crashes, bro. That has to be terrible. Give you nightmares. Like, they probably have to see, like, the most just horrifying stuff. Blood leaking all over the street, teeth all over the sidewalk, people's heads, oh, voice crack, you heard that? People's heads flying off, holy cow. But yeah. All right, boys. I was trying to tell this story earlier, but I think I'm going to tell it now since I'm not getting any new chats. If you guys want to keep talking about the seatbelt thing, then you guys can keep talking about the seatbelt thing. Just leave me a comment. I'll read it out loud. I'll react. I'll talk about it. But yeah. So tomorrow, I was supposed to go on a date with this girl, right? And we were talking, right? We're doing pretty well. We have a lot of same interests. She likes MMA. I like boxing. She likes to read books. I like to read books. We're both like big Lord of the Rings fans. We both have like a lot of the same interests. So we were hitting it off. But then she says that, she says yesterday she fell down the stairs. And that, yeah, she is white. She's white. She's white. And the best thing is, I could tell that she's had an emo phase. Like, she says that she's been sober for 8 years. And I'm like, oh, okay. I know she used to be a scene girl. I know she used to be like an emo or a goth girl. I can just tell. Like, you can tell by looking at her. Like, yeah, she went through a phase of like, Bring Me to Horizon, or I'm getting cut off. Or what's that band called? What's that band called? Motionless in White. She went through like a Motionless in White phase. You are gonna make us extinct. All right, guys. Bro, should I say this? Should I say this on stream? I don't know if I want this clip of me saying this out there, but I'm gonna say it because I'm just real like that. Bro, I am not attracted to black women like that, bro. I cannot get into black women. I know that's sacrilege in the black community. I know it is, but bro, I just cannot get into black women. Oh. Wait, so they are not attractive? LOL. Of course. Here's the thing. Black women do it for like a specific type of guy. Like if you're a specific type of guy, then black women will do it for you. Like if you like to be bossed around, if you like, how should I say this? Dude, this is gonna come off so racist, but if you, dude, like, it just takes a certain personality trait to be attracted to a black woman. And I just don't have it in me. I just don't have that dog in me. I like Asian women. I like, white women are not the best, but they're cool. I do like white women. But like Asian women mostly do it for me. Like that's my thing. Yeah, Spanish women too. Spanish women are hot, bro. I went on a date with a Spanish woman earlier this week. On Monday, I think, yeah. Spanish women are dope. I love Spanish women. They're Catholic. They're a little sassy. They're hardcore though. Bro, Spanish women may be the goats because they will ride or die for you, bro. Like if a Spanish woman loves you, she will go to hell and back for you, bro. But they're tricky to get. They're not for everyone, but bro, Spanish women are ride or die. Like they are gangsters. I love Spanish women so much. And a trailer just cut me off. Jeez, bro. Jeez. Okay, we're getting a lot of good comments. I'm gonna read them. Let me just log in for a second. All right, okay. Exactly, fact. Mexican women, yeah, definitely. Except the majority of black ones, exactly, yeah. But here's the thing about black women. It just takes a specific kind of guy to handle black women. I mean, some black women are attractive, but the thing is, a lot of black women just have nasty attitudes. Like, a lot of black women are just too sassy. A lot of black women are just fat. They're just too overweight. And I'm just like, bro, you offer nothing. Like, black women just don't really do anything for me. I mean, I can respect someone. Yeah, the wigs too. The black women wigs. But yeah, I don't know. I just do not like I just do not like them. As friends, maybe. But it's like, I don't have any black women in my life except for my mom. Like, she's like the only one. Dude, I actually went on a date with a black woman like 3 months ago. She said, dude, the date was going all right. She was tall too. She was like 6'2", and I'm 6 foot. So she was like Wonder Woman, right? But I said, why not? You know, I'll give a black woman a try. We went on a date. We actually hit it off pretty nice. She's a Christian, so we talked a lot about like the Bible and stuff. We talked a lot about that. And then after the date, you know, like a day later, she texts me and she's like, "Oh, you're too cocky, aren't you?" And you didn't even text me asking if I got home safe. So I know what kind of guy you are. I'm like, okay, like, like first she called me cocky, and then she was like, "Why didn't you text me back? I need attention. Why didn't you text me back, Josh?" And here's the thing. I usually don't text people back after the date just because I talk a lot. And I just assume that they're tired of hearing me talk. So I usually just wait until like the next day to text them back. But she was mad that I didn't give her any attention. She was like, "Why didn't you text me to see if I got home okay? You're too cocky, aren't you?" I'm like, "Sure, I'm cocky. I'm cocky. You got me. I got confidence." But yeah, the wigs, I could kind of handle the wigs. I don't know. Can I? I don't know, because I like black women with like straight hair. Like if I was dating like a black woman with like dreadlocks or like curly hair, I don't think I could do it. Like she needs to have straight hair. Is that weird? I need a black woman with straight hair. Yeah, for me it's mostly Asians. For me it's mostly Mexicans, the Spanish, the torta mommies. Yo, I heard this new term today called torta pounder. Isn't that the funniest thing ever? Torta pounder. It's someone who has like sex with like large Spanish women. It just sounds funny because it sounds like a fast food item. Like, "Hello, welcome to McDonald's. Would you like to try our torta pounder today?" Or "Welcome to Taco Bell. Would you like to try our torta pounder?" It sounds like a quarter pounder, right? Like quarter pounder. Torta pounder. That's why it's so funny. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I heard that today. I was like, yeah, I'm using that torta pounder. Torta pounder. But as I was saying, guys, I'm sorry. I keep interrupting my story. I'm trying to get personal. I'm trying to get a little vulnerable with you guys to build credibility, right? You know, I'm always like shouting, and I'm always kind of like preachy on my videos. But when I'm in my live streams, I like to dial it back a little bit. I like for you to see the real Josh. Not that the recorded videos are not the real me. It's more so just like to chill me, just like, you know, to hang out with me. Like if you were my friend, if we were like going out to like lunch or dinner, this is what you would get from me, right? So it's kind of just like, you know, like more, I don't want to say real because I'm real in my videos too, but more like a different side, like a more vulnerable side of me, right? Anyway, I'm digressing. Okay, we're halfway through the live stream, boys. Like the video, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. That's my dream. I'm at 99 subscribers last time I checked. Hopefully at the end of this, I will be at 100 subscribers. I should be though, because every time I live stream, I always get like 2 or 3 subscribers. So after this live stream's over, mission should be complete. Where am I traveling? I am going back home. Just got off work, going back home. But yeah, if I'm live streaming while driving, I'm going back home from work. I'm your subscriber. I thought you subscribed yesterday though. But yes, you are a subscriber. 07's to Raylan Harris. That's a real one right there. A real ride or die nigga right there. Strictly for my soldiers, and he's one of my soldiers. He's the chief general. What do you know about that? Anyway, I'm trying to tell this story, but I keep getting distracted. I mean, that's a good thing because that means I'm just extending the live stream, but at the same time, it's like I kind of want to get this off my chest. So, the white girl I was talking to, right? Before we got off track, and before we started talking about my type in black women, thank you for the shout out, bro. Yeah, of course. Gotta show love. You show love to me, I gotta show love to you. But anyway, the girl I'm interested in, you know, we have a lot of the same interests. She likes MMA, I like boxing. She likes ring, I like ring. She likes Lord of the Rings, I like Lord of the Rings. We were talking about it, right? But she told me today that she fell down the stairs yesterday. Now I'm like, okay. And I was like, okay, interesting. Because we're supposed to hang out tomorrow. So I'm like, you know, is she trying to like not hang out with me, or is she like really hurt? And I was trying to find out. I was like, are you okay? And she was like, yeah. And she kind of like gave me a little message. And I was like, oh, okay, we can cancel tomorrow and just like hang out on us, you know, next week or something, right? And she hasn't responded back to me yet. But boys, I don't know why I put my shades on. I can't read the chat now. But I guess I'm just going to put it on right now for a little bit because no one's chatting. But yeah, I was just wondering, like, you know, does she like me? Does she not want to see me? Does she not want to hang out? Is she getting cold feet? Or does she really hurt herself? And I kind of gave her an out. I was like, you know what, we can hang out next week. You know, I don't want to drag you out the house if your foot hurts or something. But I don't know. So I'm just waiting for her to respond. We're supposed to hang out tomorrow noon. So, you know, we're going to see how that's going. And I know what you're saying. Oh, Josh, you're going on a date later today and tomorrow. You're being greedy. Save some points for the rest of us. Hey, guys, I'm sorry. Like today is my 3rd date. I had a date Monday. I had a date Tuesday. I got a date today, Friday. And tomorrow I'm supposed to have a date, but I'm not sure if it's going to happen. She might be canceling on me. That happened earlier this week too. I was supposed to go out with this other girl, but she's like, oh, I don't think I feel like I'm ready to go out dating now. And I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, we're supposed to hang out this weekend, but you know, it's whatever. And I don't know, she hasn't gotten back to me yet, so I guess that fell through. But boys, it could have been 5 dates this week. You think 4 dates is a lot? It could have been 5 dates. Bro, I am working a full-time job. I am posting on YouTube and Instagram every single day, multiple times. I am live streaming for an hour. I am going on 4 dates this week. Don't tell me you don't have time to go after your dreams. Don't tell me that you don't have time to do what you want. Bro, I'm doing YouTube, I'm working, I'm going on a bunch of dates. Don't tell me that you don't have time. Do not tell me. Dude, I'm telling you now, once you get off your phone, once you stop doom scrolling, you will realize how much free time that you have. And keep in mind, I have to edit these videos too. I have to edit my shorts. I have to constantly look at my analytics, see what's popping, see what's not. So this YouTube stuff takes time. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that you don't see. I know that sounds kind of egotistical because it's like, you know, I'm a very small YouTuber with only 100 subscribers. But hold on, let me check my analytics. Man, I'm getting worried. Am I going to get to 100 subscribers by today? We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm thinking about her. I'm hoping that she's well. I'm praying that she's good. I'm hoping that we can hang out today or tomorrow rather. But you know, if we can't, we can't. Dude, I don't know, but bro, like I said, we're gonna get a little bit personal this live stream, and we're gonna get a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna get a little bit weird. But dude, man to man, soldier to soldier, I gotta tell you something, bro. Like on the real, on the low, on the hush hush, there's something that kind of does it. There's something that kind of does it to me. Like a girl that practices MMA that could fold me if she wanted to. There's something kind of hot about that. I can't lie. There's something kind of hot about that. Dude, that's really hot. Like, I know this is gonna sound weird. I know someone's gonna clip this and someone's gonna clip this and like play it back in like a couple years when I'm famous. But dude, something about a girl that could do MMA and kickboxing that could fold you, there's something really hot about that. I can't lie. There's something that does it. I mean, she's shorter than me. She's like 5'6". She does kickboxing. I do regular boxing. So if we were to fight, I could hold my own. But dude, like I said, she's throwing kicks. She knows a little bit of grappling, I think. Like, bro, if she was locked in, if she attacked me while I was like, when I wasn't expecting it, like if she was prepared and she ambushed me when I wasn't prepared, bro, she could take me out. That's kind of hot though. Like, am I tripping, guys? Does anyone else think that like a girl that like practices MMA who could like kick your ass theoretically? Like, I'm saying, if we fought, I'd probably win most of the time. I'm taller. I probably have a longer reach. I got comments, hold on. I probably got a longer reach. I have more power behind my punches. Like, I could probably knock her out. But bro, like low key, there's something about that that's just super hot. Maybe it's because I grew up watching Kill Bill. That's one of my favorite movies, Kill Bill. And it's like Uma Thurman like running around with a samurai sword just killing and beating people up. Bro, that's hot though, kind of. On the low. Like, if we're being man to man, that's pretty hot. Hey, Raymond Harris agrees with me. Facts, yes. Dude, I'm not saying that I'm a simp and I just like let her beat me up. I'm just saying, theoretically, like, kind of just knowing that your wife could throw hands, bro, that does something, bro. Knowing that your girlfriend could throw hands, that does something. Bro, imagine the fights. It's just like, baby, I don't want to argue with you right now. Let's just fist fight over it. And she's like, okay, bro, that's hot. That's hot, bro. You're just fighting her you just have like a Kumite death match in the living room. You're just like knocking over furniture, throwing each other in the walls. People are getting knocked over, bro. That's hot. That's hot, guys. Okay, I don't want to go too far into that. I don't want to make this too sexual, but dude, that's not hot. But yeah, let's just wrap this up. Hopefully she gets better. I'm hoping for the best. Hopefully she can hang out tomorrow because, like I said, she seems pretty cool. She seems pretty cool, and we actually have stuff in common. Dude, the last person I was dating, we had nothing in common. We had nothing in common. Bro, we had nothing in common. I was just lusty, bro. Like I said, I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna lie. This live stream is my journal, right? It's probably gonna bite me in the future because someone's gonna clip this out of context. But bro, the last person I was dating, we weren't in a relationship, but the last person I was dating, bro, we had nothing in common. I was simping hard though. I was simping hard, but then I was like, you know what? This isn't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. This ain't for me. But yeah, we got 2 likes, we got 2 viewers, but it's up. It's Friday. Anyone have Friday plans? I'm going on a date today, so that's my plan. I gotta clean out my truck too. It's pretty messy, I ain't gonna lie. There's a bunch of stuff everywhere. I finally found my book. If you've been watching my live streams, you know I've been talking about this book a lot, Temptations by Marcus Aurelius. Dude, I thought I lost this for a second because I looked in my truck, I couldn't find it. I looked in my room, I couldn't find it, but then I realized it was in my truck. But yeah, I'm about halfway there. I want to see if I could finish this book. Maybe for the weekend I should finish it. I only have about 80 pages left. Maybe I should finish it. Oh, I'm sorry, mucus. Oh, that's nasty. But anyway, I want to see if I can finish the book. I don't want to rush through it. I want to take my time with it. It's only like 200 pages long, and the pages are very short, as you can see. However, I've been reading this book for about 2 weeks, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm so backed up with books right now. It's like I kind of just have to, get it moving, right? I got like 20 books I want to read, boys. It's not even funny. I'm reading like 4 different books right now. I'm reading The Virtue of Selfishness by Ayn Rand. I am reading Napoleon by Andrew Roberts, I believe. It's a biography about Napoleon Bonaparte. Almost done with that. I have about 5 hours left. I'm reading the audiobook. Hold on. I'm gonna get to you, Raywin Harris. I'm reading Chapter House Dune. That's the 6th book of the Dune series. And yeah, this book, Temptations by Marcus Aurelius. It's a pretty famous book. Temptations by Marcus Aurelius. Can I chat? I think I can chat in the... I don't know how to chat, actually. I thought you could like type in the... I thought I could type in the live stream, but I don't see that right here. Anyway, yeah, Temptations by Marcus Aurelius. It's a philosophical book about Stoicism. And this is what I've been reading. I've been reading about a chapter a day. Yes, Meditations, peak book, amazing book. But yeah, I've been reading this book about a chapter a day, and I'm just getting through it. I like to just sit down, I like to highlight, I like to take notes. As you can see, I've highlighted a lot of it. I'm taking it pretty seriously, highlighting, underlining stuff. A lot of my favorite passages. But I just like how simple it is. It's complex, but it's a very good... Oh, my Apple Watch is going off. But yeah, I have about 4 more chapters. I think there's an app that reads the comments for you. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I want to get like that robotic voice that reads comments. Maybe when I get more subscribers and viewers, I will do that. But right now, I'm just like, I can read the comments. It's fine. I'm cool with that. I want to have like the sexy AI lady read the comments to me. That'd be nice. But yeah, this has turned out to be a pretty good live stream, except I don't have a new subscriber. I was hoping to get it to 100 subscribers. I don't think it's going to happen during this live stream. Or maybe I should extend the live stream. I should do a 2-hour live stream. What about... Ooh, man, that's hard. A 2-hour live stream? That's hard for me. Because the thing is, like, you have to be on top of it. You have to be constantly talking, constantly engaged, constantly interesting. And I don't think I have that kind of juice. I can stay fresh for about an hour, but then after that, I'm just kind of running out of things to say. Man, Mad Punch. Hey, the Watermelon Warrior, what's good, my G? Bro, I need to get watermelon. I need to get watermelon. I usually get watermelon. For the weekends, but I don't have watermelon today. You are pretty activated, not gonna lie. Thank you. I have a 4 feet long watermelon plant. Bro, bring that over to me. Dude, I can finish a watermelon in like 2 days. Mangoes are good too, but I'm black, so I like watermelons. You know, you can't beat your genetics. What can I say? But mangoes are pretty good too. I ain't gonna front. I'm a fruity guy. I like fruit. I'm a fruity man. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should go over an hour because I really want to get 100. I really want to have 100 subscribers, boys. Hey, what's going on, Raywin? Back like he never left. Watermelon, yeah, dude, I do not like fried chicken, bro. I never like fried chicken. That's the thing about me. Like, I think that's the one thing that cost me my black card. Hold on, I'm gonna get to your comments. Let me just rant about fried chicken. I think that's the one thing that cost me my black card. I do not like fried chicken. I've never really liked fried chicken. It's just way too greasy for me. It's way too disgusting. I like regular chicken, but not fried chicken. Like, it just does nothing for me. It's too greasy. It just has like this very artificial taste. And it just feels like, I just feel like garbage after I eat it. Like, fried chicken just does nothing for me. I like chicken nuggets, but like fried chicken, it's just too greasy and disgusting for me. And then you have like grease on your hands. Ugh, I don't like fried chicken. Watermelon's good. Kool-Aid I think is overrated. But watermelon is like my black thing. Like, the blackest thing about me is that I like watermelon. The blackest thing about me is that I like to talk loud and I like watermelon, right? Everything else about me is white as snow. All right, I like peaches. Yeah, peaches are good. Dude, I like to buy those like bags of peaches, like those plastic bags of peaches, and I just eat them all. I have a sweet tooth, so I eat a lot of fruit. But yeah, I can eat like 10 peaches in a row if I wanted to. Peaches got me in a chokehold. I can eat peach all day. Don't take that out of context, but yeah, I can eat peaches all day. Drop your phone on the floor. Oof. Hope the phone's okay. Phones are expensive. Hope the phone's okay. But yeah, you're back like you never. Yeah, I don't like watermelon. I'm sorry, I like watermelon. I don't like fried chicken. I don't get it. It just feels terrible. I can just feel myself getting fatter when I eat fried chicken. It just does nothing for me. Like, maybe one drumstick every now and then, but like a whole bucket of fried chicken, I could not eat that. I would probably throw up. Yeah, once in a while, yeah. El Pollo Loco chicken, I've never had it. I can't speak for that, but it sounds nice. I like African chicken. Africans know how to cook chicken. I grow my own chickens. You grow your own chickens? How do you grow chickens? They don't come out the ground. You hatch your own chickens, you mean? I get what you mean. Fresh eggs, I have a garden and stuff. Tomatoes, yeah. Oh, that's cool. I need to learn how to garden. That's kind of cool. But yeah, living off the fat of the land. That's a very underrated skill. A lot of people nowadays don't even know how fruit gets to the grocery store. They just go to the grocery store and think, you know, the grocery store makes the fruit or something. I don't know. People don't know where fruits and vegetables come from anymore. They don't know the work to get fresh produce and stuff. Okay. I have over 34-year-old peach plant. Dang, that's older than I am. W peach plant. Bro, if I could grow my own peaches, I would never leave the house. Bro, I don't know how it's possible, but if I could grow my own peaches, I would get fat off of eating peaches. Like, I would be 30% body fat. People are like, wow, Josh, how did you get so fat? I don't know. All I eat are just peaches, and I'm fat now. Like, I would find a way to get fat off of eating fruit. That's how much I love peaches. Yeah, the traffic is complete AIDS, if you can see it. You guys want to see the traffic? You want to see me? Let's do this for a little bit. Yeah, the traffic is complete AIDS, man. The traffic is terrible. Getting back to Maryland from Virginia, it's terrible. It's pure vehicular rape. I wouldn't wish this on my, well, maybe I would wish this on my worst enemy, but yeah, it's terrible. It's awful. Tomatoes and peppers are good. I've never gone out of my way to buy tomatoes, but tomatoes are good. I like pizza. It's older than me and my sister and taller. Yeah, I bet. Oh, so it's like a generational peach tree. That's awesome. It's like, hey, you're 18 now. You can finally have the peach tree. I am giving you your peach tree as an inheritance. My father had this peach tree, and now I'm passing it down to you. Now I'm passing down this peach tree to you. Take care of it. Guard it from monkeys. Do not let the bandits, do not let the Indians take the peaches from the peach tree. You must have children, and you must give them this peach tree. I'm just ripping right now. W cousins who live in Maryland. Everywhere in the U.S., not everywhere. It's mostly just like the metropolitan areas. But yeah, the traffic's pretty bad. Like without traffic, this drive would be like 25 minutes. With traffic, this drive is like an hour and 45 minutes. Usually I would go to Walmart and like wait a couple hours for the traffic to die down. But now I'm just like, you know what, nowadays I'm just like, you know what, I just rather go home. I just rather just go home. I don't want to wait at, and I would just record videos at Walmart while I was waiting for the traffic to die. So it was kind of a win-win situation. What kind of pizza do I like? Boys, let me give you some lore on Napoleon Nectar here. When I was an A+ student at Big Back University, I used to eat Papa John's pizza at least 3 to 5 times a week, right? And there was one week where I ate nothing but Papa John's pizza for dinner. Like, I love pizza, especially Papa John's pizza. They just does it for me. So it's got the extra cheese on it. This is my signature order: extra cheese, bacon, and pepperonis. That was my order, and I had to get that multiple times. Sometimes I get the cheese crust, but ever since I decided to get lean, ever since I ascended, ever since I became the man that you see here right now, I don't really eat pizza that much anymore. I still go to Papa John's, but I get like the thin crust, and I like split it with my girlfriend. So she will eat half and I will eat half. So yeah, but back in the day, I used to take down an entire large Papa John's pizza by myself for dinner. I don't play around with that. But yeah, my favorite pizza order, Papa John's, pepperoni. I see, traffic on the freeway. Yeah, it's even worse here, bro. It's like this for another 5 miles. It's terrible. Look at this. And you wonder why I live stream when I drive, because this is what I'm doing. It's either I'm live streaming or I'm listening to like an audiobook or something to pass the time, because this is terrible. Like I'm going 5 miles an hour right now. That's what my speedometer says, 5 miles an hour. I'm not even pressing the gas. It's bumper to bumper traffic. And it's like this every single day. Never ends. Dude, when it was raining, it took me forever to get home. It took me forever. When it was raining that Wednesday, when I was live streaming, it took me forever to get home. Yeah, it's like that, but my relatives bought the house from someone and they don't know who bought the house. Okay. So yeah, so now it's a generational peach tree. Now if we just keep it in the family. Dude, if I had a peach tree, I would brag about that. I wouldn't let anyone know, actually. All those peaches are my peaches. I wouldn't even make pie. I wouldn't even make peach pie. I would just keep all the peaches to myself. Eat them. Get fat. Dude, getting fat might be worth it if all I eat are just peaches. Like, I love peaches that much. Peaches and grapes are like my 2 favorite vegetables. If I had a grape vineyard, bro, I would never leave that. I'd be eating grapes every single day. SLH Dubs, you don't live in America? Where do you live? India? You're from India, right? I can't remember. Big Back University, yeah. Yeah, I think I stole that one from Luther Benson? I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's like another body game YouTuber that I really enjoy. Luther Vissarion? I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I just know him as Luther the Goat. But yeah, I stole my own style. I stole my whole style from him. Subscribe to Luther, I don't know how to say his last name. I wish I could say it. But don't watch me, watch him. He's way better than I am. I'm just a clone of him. Eastern Europe, bro. Eastern Europe is dope. I got a friend in Germany right now. I think I got another friend in Europe somewhere too. But Europe's nice. You guys are getting overrun by Indians and Muslims though. You guys gotta fix that. You guys gotta fix that. You got Indian migrants. You got mudskins beheading people in the streets. Not a good look. You guys gotta fix that. I know, I'm American. We can't talk. We got Indians and Jews and Muslims everywhere too. The Muslims are taking over New York, which is scary. Dude, not even 20 years ago, New York was it was as Islamophobic as possible. Now they have a Muslim mayor. Now they have the call to prayer in the streets. It's ridiculous, bro. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Muslims over here. We are a Christian YouTube. We are a Christian YouTube channel. We only promote Christianity over here. We don't promote Islam. We don't promote Judaism. We don't promote atheism. We don't promote Zionism here. We promote Christian values. I mean, you can be a Muslim, you can be a Hindu, you can be whatever and watch the YouTube channel, but just know this space is mostly for the Christians there. This space is mostly for the Christians. But yeah, the traffic's not getting better, boys. Usually once you get past the bridge, it's a little better. But yeah, it's gonna be like this for a while. The Islamists and Indians only go Western Europe because they are socialists and give them... Yeah, that's true, that's true. All right, looks like we're going to get a little bit racist again. I think it was my Saturday stream where we got super racist and started talking about like Indians and Muslims. But you can watch the replay. I forget which episode it was, but it was last Saturday, so you can probably count down and do the math. But yeah, we got super racist on that stream. It was pretty fun. If you guys were there, if you guys were there for the racist stream, you could tell in the comments. You could be like, yeah, that stream was super racist. You can vouch for me, but yeah, it's true. It's true. It's funny how the propaganda says that immigrants build everything, but yet when immigrants come to our country, they don't build anything. And when they do build stuff, they build like Somali daycare scams, and they just like take over cities, and they want free stuff from the white people. So riddle me this: how do immigrants make our country better? Make their own countries better, huh? Yeah, they don't build anything. And like I said, the only thing that they're building are scams. And it's up to the white guys, you know, white people. If you're tired of having mudskins and third worlders take over your country, you got to stand up and say something. Because no one's happy. Bro, I go to Walmart. I go to the Walmart in Virginia, right? It's nothing but like Indians, Muslims. They have like one white guy. And he's like retarded, right? And he's like pushing carts. I'm like, what is going on? Where am I? Am I in Saudi Arabia? Am I in Syria? Where are all the white people at? They keep saying that Virginia is like a redneck state. I don't see any rednecks. I only see towel heads and mudskins. They run from their rundown home countries to come. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's that famous saying: if you import the third world, you become the third world. And bro, I know this is hurting my chances because, bro, I'm trying to stay somewhat PG. I'm trying to keep my channel somewhat PG, maybe a little PG-13. Just to attract like sponsors and stuff, because I want to get sponsored by like Audible. I want to get sponsored by like, I don't know. I want to get sponsored by like Young LA or Gymshark or something like that. But if these clips are flying out there of me like talking like this, it might not be a good look. It might not be a good look. And bro, I actually disagree. I think this is racism. Because what is racism? Racism is not hating another race. That's racial prejudice. But I believe racism means just like noticing the difference between races, noticing the patterns between races. It's like, hey, black people act differently than white people. Black people are better at sports than white people, right? I think that's just racism. I think racism is just like, hey, you know, race is real. And, that's fine. God created different races for a reason. The different races are different for a reason. Like, that's racism to me. Like, would I call myself a racist? I'm not gonna answer that. But like I'm saying, I don't think being racist is inherently a bad thing. I think racist is just like acknowledging, like, hey, there's a difference between the races. We act different. We are like, stereotypes exist for a reason, right? Okay. So yeah, like I said, I do think it is racist, but I think there's a difference between being racist and having racial prejudice. Like, I would consider myself a racist as if, like, I can see that there are differences between, like, white people and black people. Like, that's why people are saying, like, oh, you're acting white, or oh, you're acting black, because we know how black people act. We don't know how white people act. Weak men create hard times. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? But I will also say this. Weak leaders create hard times too. But I guess you can put that under weak men. But yeah, Donald Trump is a weak man, and he is just messing our country up. Like, he is doing a lot of damage to America right now. I'm not a Trump fan at all. I'm not saying that they are inferior. I'm just saying they're different. Yeah, I agree. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, can we just stop the coping? Can we just stop the seating for just a second? Can we just acknowledge the immigrants that are coming in? You know, they're not set, like these countries that are sending their immigrants to the Western countries. Can we just admit they're not sending their best. They're not sending their best. It's like a lot of these migrants that they're sending in, they're dirty, they're stupid, they have low IQs, they have no manners. These Indians and these Muslims have no manners. They throw trash everywhere. They act like they own the place. They're making everywhere disgusting. I'm not saying that they're subhuman. I'm just saying they have no manners. I don't want to live around them. I don't want to see them. Like, I might secretly be a little bit more hardcore, but that's just how I feel. Like I said, I keep it true. Like I said, I just have to keep it true. I have to keep it honest. I'm not going to talk about this stuff on my videos, but I will talk about this stuff on my live stream if it comes up, in which it has come up now. I don't want them here where they have different. Yeah, they have different values. Like, I don't understand why Muslims come here. Muslims hate that our women are not covered up. They hate women in bikinis. America loves bikinis. America loves seeing women in bikinis. But Muslims come over here and they're like, you guys don't have, your women are not covered up. Your women are whores. I'm like, yeah, our women are whores. We love our women being whores, most of us. And they're like, oh, the degenerate West. The West is Satan. It's degenerate. Then why are you guys moving over here? Why are you guys moving over here if you hate the West? Like, Muslims hate dogs. America loves dogs. But the Muslims just come over here. Yeah, that's true. They come to conquer. And here's the thing. If you're being conquered by a Muslim, it's either, hey, you have to convert to Islam, or they chop off your head. But if you convert to Islam, and then you realize that you want to leave Islam for Christianity, then they cut your head off. So it's a lose-lose situation. Either way, you're going to get your head cut off. And yeah, Islam is just like a violent, barbaric religion. It advocates for war. It advocates for what's that called? Jihad. It advocates for martyrdom. Apparently, you get like 72 virgins in heaven. But knowing Muhammad, those virgins are probably like 8 or 9 years old. So, not my thing. I'm sorry. Islam ain't for me, buddy. Islam ain't for me. And we've been live for over an hour. Man, I was so busy being racist and based, I didn't even realize that we were gone live for over an hour. But yeah, I don't like seeing the Middle East. I don't like seeing Muslims here. Yes, you can see. This is the talking about. Once you cross this bridge, it usually gets a little easier. So hopefully we can pick up some speed, because I'm not even going 10 miles an hour right now. But like I was saying, what was I saying? Something about Muslims. But yeah, I'm tired of seeing Islam. It's just a really weird religion. I don't like how their God has like 1 foot and like 2 right arms or something like that. I don't like that. It's like, okay, you can be Muslim, but please take your Dune Kun religion back to the desert where it belongs. Please take your Middle East death cult back to the deserts where it belongs. Please take it back to the Middle East where it belongs. Hey, Raymond Harris is back. Oh, sevens to the GOAT. But yeah. Hey Raymond, you're back. We're just having a good time. We're just being a little racist. We're just bashing Islam right now. We're having fun with it. Dude, and the most annoying thing is that Muslims are like Muslims are like the biggest losers ever. Like on one hand, they're like, hey, we're here to conquer. We're here to take over the country. But then they turn around and say, oh no, look at what's happening in Gaza. Look what's happening in Syria. Look what's happening in Yemen. The Jews are attacking us. We're victims. And then in the same breath, Muslims will turn around and pump up their chest and be like, oh yeah, it's the white man's fault that you guys are being outbred. It's the white man's fault that you're being conquered. It's like, so what are you guys doing? Are you on our side or are you not on our side? Okay, so there's a car on the side of the road that's there's an accident. Okay. There's an accident on the side of the road. Yeah. It was a front crash. Man, I should put my seatbelt on. Because there was a frontal crash. I don't know if you could see it behind me, but there was a frontal crash. Someone totaled their car, smashed into another car. But yeah, like I said, there's always something on this highway, bro. There's always some cars broke down or a car accident. It's very common on this highway. That's why I said I feel like Odysseus, because there's always like something happening on the road. There's always a bunch of I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I've been live forever. There's always like an accident. There's always something going on. Am I traveling? I am going back home from work. Yeah, it is a long drive. It's mostly because of traffic. It's mostly because of the traffic that makes it so long. In America, we have something called rush hour traffic. That's when like everyone is getting off work at 5 o'clock and like the highways are just clogged up. But yeah, it is a long drive. Like I've been streaming since I've left my job. What do I do for a living? I am a YouTuber. No, I'm joking. I work at a print shop for a living. So we print out banners, we print out signs, we do all that fun stuff. I don't mean to dox myself. I guess I'm kind of doxing myself now. Hey, we are back. The Watermelon Warrior is back. Let's go. Boys, I gotta say it again. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. I am almost at 100 subscribers. Last time I checked, I was at 99 subscribers. I am streaming today trying to get to 100 subscribers. You see the title of this stream. You see the title of the live stream. I am trying to get to 100 subscribers. So, if you could subscribe, I will greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get to double-digit subscribers. So if you could help me, that would be fantastic. You're at 100, let's go. At 100 subscribers, we've done it. Oh, sevens to you guys. Oh, that's not a Nazi salute. That's not a Nazi salute. I know I just went on a like 20-minute racist tirade, but that's not a Nazi salute. But yeah, we're at 100, let's go. W guys. Hey, who unliked the video? This video had 2 likes and now it has 1 like. Who unliked the video? Who unliked my video? Okay, now we're at 2 likes. Okay, now all is right with the world. All is right. I feel good. I'm at 100 subscribers. Now that feels good. Should I end the live stream here or should I keep going? I think I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do like a victory lap. I think I'm gonna do a victory lap real quick. I think I'm gonna do a victory lap. But yeah, at 100 subscribers. It's a great feeling. Wait, let me just buy it by Friday. Let's go. It is a nice feeling to do that for the weekend. I'm thinking about I'm thinking about uploading my full weight loss story. I was gonna do it at 50 subscribers, then I changed it to 100 subscribers. Should I wait until I have more viewers to do it, or should I just do it? Should I just tell you guys my origin story about how I lost 60 pounds? I'll do it at 100. I'll do it at 100. I plan to do like a 30-minute video just detailing my weight loss history, how I lost weight after high school, how I gained weight back, and how I lost it again. So I think I'm going to do that. It's not a super interesting story, but I think it's still an interesting story that people will like to hear. Hey, Raven Harris, yes. 100 subscribers. It is a good feeling, boys. I remember starting live stream when I had 50 subscribers. Now I have 100 subscribers live stream while I'm live streaming. So I doubled my subscriber base by live. But yeah, I'm actually by how effective live streaming is to like gain subscribers. Like when I live stream, I usually gain like 2 or 3 subscribers per live stream. So that's pretty good. I live stream for about an hour. I get 2 or 3 subscribers. I'm happy with that. That's good. But I don't know. It's slowing down today because I usually live stream. I usually get 2 or 3 subscribers. I only got 1 subscriber today, so it's kind of slowing down, I guess. Or maybe it's Friday, so like no one's really like watching live streams. Everyone's just hanging out with their friends. But yeah, live streaming is fun. It's hard though because you gotta talk and be interesting for like an hour. And I don't really have a lot to talk about. I'm not really that interesting of a guy. Just gonna be honest with you guys. Like I'm just driving and talking. But I try to be as interesting as I can. I'm trying to be. I think I'm one of my favorite YouTubers, but I'm not my favorite YouTuber. My favorite YouTuber is Wendigoon, but I am in my top 5 favorite YouTubers. I gotta say, I'm not my favorite YouTuber, but I am in my top 5 favorite YouTubers. Bro, you're gonna let me over, you piece of. Bro, let me over. Let me over. Bro, let me over. Dude, fuck you, bro. Dude, what the fuck? I was trying to get over, he wouldn't let me. What the hell is wrong with these people? Bro, I promise you that's like a brown Indian. Dude, these people have no manners. Dude, I will bet this truck that if I drive past that person, it's like a brown woman. It's like a brown or black person. There's no way there's a white person. White people actually have respect. Let me zoom over and see this person's face. I gotta see this person's face. Bro, and now I'm gonna get cut off. Let me see. Bro, come on. Drive! Oh my gosh, they're driving away. Dude, I wanna see that person's face. I know there's like a brown or Indian person who did that to me. Bro, I had my blinker on, dude, I'm not even joking. For like a quarter mile, this person would not let me over. What is wrong with you? I'm trying to get to my exit. Bro, it's crazy. Can a nigga get home? Safe? Bro, no manners. If I have my blinker, I'm trying to get over, speed up or slow down. Like, where's the common courtesy? Where do these people learn how to drive? Dude, isn't the traffic bad enough? I have to get raped again by people who won't let me over into my turning lane? Bro, dude, I'm so tired of being raped. I want it to be my turn to do the raping. I want to do the raping for once. I want to rape. No, I'm joking. But it means a lot that you're saying that I'm your favorite YouTuber. But yeah, guys, like I said, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. You won't forget it. Dude, I live stream at least twice a week. I upload 2 shorts a day, and I upload 1 full video a day. Where else are you going to get that kind of content? Where else? Who else is doing that? Who else is as consistent as I am? Who else has the juice like me? Who else has the energy like me? And dude, I'm pushing 90 minutes right now. I might just do like an hour and a half live stream. I might just do that. Dude, who else streaming? Oh, hold on. Something's wrong. Reconnecting. What went wrong? Okay, I'm back. We're back, boys. But yeah, where else are you going to get that kind of content? Where else are you going to get that kind of consistency? You see, these YouTubers, these young guys who say that they want to be social media influencers, these young guys who say that they want to be YouTubers, they only upload like what, 2 YouTube videos and then they quit? Bro, I have a backlog already, bro. I have been on YouTube for not even 3 months, and I've already got a back catalog that rivals a lot of these YouTubers, guys. It's like I said, going to the gym is all about consistency. If you consistently show up in the gym, you're going to lose weight. You're going to get muscles. If you consistently upload on YouTube, then you're going to get better. You're going to get more views. You're going to have more fun. Right? You're going to build a community. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm not really focused on like the viewers like right now. It's more so I want to build like a community. I want to have like regulars who like comment on my videos. I want to have like regulars who show up on my live stream. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm just trying to build a community, build a group of people who are locked in, a group of people with similar goals and mindsets. That is the purpose of this channel, guys, to build a community. I know I preach about individuality a lot, but at the end of the day, we are people, and what is one person but a part of a community? Yeah, I'm almost home, and maybe I'll just end the live stream here. Should I keep going? Should I go until Should I go until an hour? Should I go until I'm sorry, my brain is cooked. Should I go until 90 minutes? Because I only got like what, 12 minutes left? Maybe I should just go until 90 minutes. I'll just go until 90 minutes. Maybe people will come back. I think I lost all my viewers because I crashed out for a little bit. Oh, we got someone back now. But like I was saying, yeah, that's the point of this YouTube channel, just to build a community, just to build like regulars who will pop up. It's up to you, bro. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go until 90 minutes. Why not? I'll do my longest live stream yet. Usually I hang it up at about an hour, but I'm gonna go until 90 minutes. Why not? I'm gonna push myself. But yeah, like I said, it is kind of hard, just going a live stream. People think live streaming is easy. Maybe it is for some people, but I'm more of like an introvert, so it is kind of harder for me to communicate. It's harder for me to express myself in words, which is kind of ironic because I am like a writer. I do like read a lot, so you think it'd be easier for me to express myself in words, but I just have kind of difficulty doing that. However, so yeah, live streaming is kind of hard for me. I think it comes easy if you're like an introvert. If you're like an introvert live streaming, I think it's a little easier for you, but since I'm an extrovert, sorry, but since I'm an introvert, I'm more of just like, it's harder for me to communicate, it's harder for me to open up. But that's fine though, that's fine. Man, I don't know what else to talk about. It has been a long, successful live stream. Let's see. Like I said, we got a date at 7 o'clock. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I got about an hour before the date, so I'll probably just go home, mess around a little bit, maybe clean out my truck a little bit. Or I might just read meditations right here. I'll just read meditations. I'll read another book. I'll read another chapter because I am trying to finish this book by the weekend probably. I got like 2 more chapters, so I could probably read like a chapter in the morning and a chapter at night and finish it. So I might just do that. Because I think there are 12 chapters. Yeah, 12 chapters. I'm at the 8th chapter, so yeah. I might just do that. So that way I finish the book. Because, dude, like I said, I have a lot of books I want to read, and I really want to take my time reading this book because this isn't a complex book, but it's not a complex book, but it's a deep book. So it does take a little bit longer for me to read. However, I don't want to rush through it, but at the same time, it's like, I kind of got to be a little bit more consistent reading it. Because I like to read it and just let it soak in and just kind of meditate on it, no pun intended. But yeah, there are some other books I want to read. I want to read Ayn Rand's The Virtue of Selfishness. I think that's the next book I'm going to read. Just because my channel is heavily based on Ayn Rand, if you couldn't tell. I don't know how you could not tell. Oh my goodness, look at that. There's a Red Bull truck. Look at that. Can I zoom in? Look at that. It's like a Red Bull truck. You guys see that? That's awesome. It's a pickup truck with like a Red Bull thing on it. Look at that. You don't see that every day. I don't know why my camera is so blurry, but yeah. Okay. Okay, Odysseus is almost home. Odysseus is almost home. Dude, that's awesome. I used to be a huge energy drink guy, but I kind of stopped just because it was like a little bit too much. Like it was getting wild. Dude, I was drinking a Red Bull before bedtime. I had no trouble sleeping. Like, I like caffeine. It's just that your body just gets addicted to it way too fast. Like you just build up a tolerance to caffeine way too fast. And then when you try to have a lot of caffeine so you can feel something, then you die. Then your heart just gives out and you die. So it's kind of messed up. But yeah, I still like caffeine. I just take it sparingly, so I don't build up like a tolerance to it. Because if I build up a tolerance to it, there's no point in like drinking a lot. It's just I'm gonna drink a lot of it, and I'm gonna end up wasting my money. But I don't really drink the caffeine drinks. I drink the I have like caffeine pills I take. I just take caffeine pills, and that's enough for me. I don't have the drinks. The pills are more simple. It just feels cooler to take a pill than just to drink a Red Bull, I think. The pill just makes me feel like more locked in. But yeah, nicotine and caffeine, my two favorite drugs. I love my nicotine, I love my caffeine. Dude, why is my truck beeping? Why is the truck beeping? All right, I'm gonna stay here for about 7 more minutes. We're gonna have a little bit of more talking to do. Yeah, like I said. Oh, dang it! I kicked the top off of my. Wipes. But yeah, I am live streaming and not driving. This is a rare occurrence. Usually, I'm driving while live streaming. Let me just center the camera a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Is that good? I think that's good. I feel like, I don't know. I'm not going to mess with the camera too much. I mean, I kind of want to be semi-centered like that. But yeah, do I drink Starbucks? No, I don't really drink Starbucks coffee. I don't really drink coffee that much. I do drink, I drink black coffee, if that counts. But I do like to drink mochas every now and then. I do like to drink lattes. But here's the thing: I only like cold coffee drinks. I don't know why. That's just how I drink my coffee. But I don't really drink coffee that much because I just don't want to drink liquid calories. I mean, I'm on a diet right now. I am trying to lose a little bit of weight, but yeah, if I wasn't on a diet, then I would drink like a mocha. I would drink like a latte, like the iced coffees. I would get like the Starbucks jugs. I'd get like the Starbucks jugs that they have in the grocery stores. I'd like drink those. I could drink those in like a day, honestly. I had some of the mocha. Yeah, the mochas are pretty good. But I get the iced coffee versions. All right. My date is texting me right now, but I'm live streaming. I'll text them later. I only got like 6 more minutes of that. That's fine. But yeah, it's the final countdown, boys. The longest stream, the victory stream. We made it to 100 subscribers. Well, no one better unsubscribe. If you unsubscribe, you're a punk. I mean, I have 100 subscribers. Let's just leave it there. It's just a nice, clean number, 100. Now I want 1,000. Because when I get to 1,000, that's when I can start putting ads in my videos, and I can start making money. But yeah, I guess I'm 1/10 of the way there, I guess. Doesn't seem too far now. I'm 10% of the way there. Why stop? I got motion, though. But that's the thing about YouTube. It's like, you kind of just have to squallow around in the desert for a couple years before you become someone. 100 subscribers. Thank you, Raylan Harris. I couldn't have done it without people like you. 100% could not have done it without people like you. But this is just the beginning. Triple digits is just the beginning. I wanted to get to quadruple digits. I want to get to 5 digits. I want to get to 6 digits. 6-digit subscribers. But yeah, we're getting there. But yeah, I think I made a lot of progress. I only created this YouTube channel, I think it was February 24th, I think is when I started this YouTube channel. So I'm making decent progress. I'm getting there. I just have to be super aggressive with it, be super intentional with it. That's something that Marcus Aurelius was talking about in this book. He was saying, whatever you do, make sure you do it with intention. So when I'm working, I try to work with intent. When I'm reading, I try to learn with intent. When I'm reading, I try to learn with intent. When I'm doing YouTube, I try to work with intent. I just try to be intentional. And it just shows you, like, you shouldn't half-ass stuff. You should really try to lock in and do your best. Let me see if I can find anything from this book that stood out to me. Hold on. Bro, here's something that I really like from this book. It's from book 7 of Meditations. Here it is. Pain is neither intolerable nor everlasting. If you bear in mind that it has its limits, and if you add nothing to it in the imagination, then it kind of goes on. But it basically just says that, pain doesn't last forever. Pain is temporary, and a lot of the times that we are in pain, we our imagination kind of makes the pain worse. Rather than looking at pain objectively, our mind kind of races, and it makes the pain like a bigger, stronger enemy. But you just have to remember that, you can outlast the pain. You can work through it, As long as you're still breathing, as long as you still got some fight left into you, it's not over. It's never over until you're dead, right? I firmly believe that. Whew. Mouth is sore from talking. No one talks to me at work, so, when I get off, I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to talk about stuff. I'm ready to read stuff. I'm ready to have fun. I'm ready to laugh. Ready to do all that kind of stuff. But that's kind of my fault. I don't really talk to anyone at work because everyone at my job is just an NPC. It's like, hey, happy Friday, like happy Monday, or oh, the weekend's here. So it's like NPC talk. I'm just like, oh, bro, dude, I'm so tired of like the NPC talk. I'm so tired of like the canned talk. I'm just so tired of the like the what's that called? Small talk? I'm so tired of it. It's so forced, it's so cringe, it's so cliche. I'd rather you walk up to me and spit on my shoes than for me to engage in small talk. Because at least if you spit on my shoes, I don't have to pause my podcast or my audiobook to entertain you. I'll just be like, why'd you spit on my shoes? Okay, whatever. But at least I didn't have to pause my audiobook, right? At least I didn't have to pause my podcast. Like, I don't know. I might be like a super introvert, but that's how I feel. I'm just like, it's physically painful. Small talk is physically painful for me. I just can't do it. It's so hard. It's such a challenge for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm autistic. Maybe I'm just weird like that. But I just hate small talk so much with every fiber of my being. If you wanna have a conversation with me, at least be interesting. At least tell me something cool. Like, give me like a cool history fact. Tell me something cool about like Napoleon or Julius Caesar or Charlemagne or Constantine. Like, tell me something cool about the Roman Empire. Like, come on, small talk does not have to be this bad, boys. Small talk is so cringe. It's like, hey, happy Friday. It's like, oh, what are you doing this weekend? It's like hump day. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to die. I actually want to die. Like, is that just me, or is that everyone else? Like, the small talk just make you mad. I don't like it. I hate small talk so much. It's like, is it that hard to come up and like, this weekend, what are you doing? Tomorrow and Sunday? Stop! No! No small talk! Well, yeah, this weekend, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going out with my roommate this Sunday. I don't know what we're doing. I think we're gonna watch the new Supergirl movie. I'm not 100% sure. We did talk about it, but I'm not sure if it's actually gonna happen. Hopefully it happens. I actually kind of want to watch Supergirl. Tomorrow I was supposed to go on a date with the MMA girl who I was kind of lusting after earlier, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I hope it happens. But if that doesn't happen, that's cool. I'm just gonna be studying. I'm just gonna be reading. I'm just gonna be relaxing, taking it easy. But of course, I will be live streaming tomorrow. And after tomorrow, I think I will have live streamed every day this week. I might do a live stream Sunday too. I might. I'm not sure. 50-50. 50-50 on that. Yeah, I think that's all I'm doing. Nothing super interesting. I'm going to try to clean out my truck a little bit. I'm going to try to just relax. I am going to try to. I'll probably record a couple more YouTube videos, a couple more shorts. So look out for those. Like I said, two shorts a day, one full video a week. One full video a week. One full video a day. One video one. I'm sorry. You could tell that the live stream is gonna end soon because my brain is just cooked. Okay, let me try again. 2 shorts a day, 1 full video a day, at least 2 live streams a week, around there. 1 or 2 live streams a week. Thank you for enjoying my live. My lives are always so disorganized. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I always have like maybe 2 or 3 subjects to talk about, and then I'll just kind of lean on everyone else to kind of get ideas. You know, that's why we can go anywhere with these live streams. Sometimes you get a little bit racist. Sometimes we talk about books. Sometimes we talk about history. Sometimes we talk about religion. Sometimes we talk about politics. Yes, thank you, HL Dub. Thank you for joining me for my live stream. I don't know what time my live stream is going to be tomorrow. We'll see. I'll think about it. I don't know. It depends on if this date is happening or not. Usually I'll live stream. Usually on Saturdays I'll live stream like I'll live stream. Let me go. Usually on Saturdays I will live stream in the noon, right? But no one really watches in the noon. So I don't know. May I need to do it in the evening? Oh, you will? Okay, dope. I don't know. We'll see. Dope if you get a notification. W Raylan Harris. W for that. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna go live. But yeah, if I go live, you obviously don't have to watch the entire thing. You can just watch it all. I used to watch all of my lives, but dude, ever since today, ever since this week, I've just been doing lives. I've been doing an hour live every day. So not even I can keep up with it. And I gotta edit my videos, and I gotta edit my shorts. It's just like, it's too much. I can't watch my own lives because I want to watch my lives to get clips. I want to clip farm my lives. But yeah, I gotta go back and watch them. But yeah, you know, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. I'll go back, watch some of my lives. Maybe I'll go back, I'll watch some of my lives and try to clip farm because there are some funny clips that I had. There are some funny clips. I had a lot of good clips. So I got to go and clip farm a little bit. But yeah. When you watch your videos, do you watch yourself when you watch your videos on YouTube? Do you watch yourself when you watch your videos on YouTube? When you watch your videos, do you watch yourself when you watch your videos on YouTube? Are you trying to say, do I watch my own YouTube videos? Yes, I do watch my own YouTube videos. I try to watch my, like I was saying, I try to watch my lives because I like to clip my lives. And I also watch my videos every day. Every day I upload my videos at 12 p.m. sharp. I always watch those videos too, yeah. I always watch my full videos. I don't really watch my shorts just because I'm not like a fan of short-term content. I'm not a fan of short-term content. I just think it's not for me. Maybe it's because I'm getting old. I'm like unk status, but I can't. I'm not really big into short form content. But I do watch my full videos, and I try to watch my live streams as well too. I'm gonna start watching them because I gotta start doing clips. Dude, I hate clipping so much. I mean, I like clipping. I just hate doing shorts. But clipping makes it easier because I can just clip like a workout, or I can like record myself working out because those are my favorite clips to do when I'm like working out. Those are my favorite clips. And I also like to do like clips from like my full YouTube videos or my live streams. And I'll post those on Instagram or I'll post those on my YouTube shorts. I don't like posting on Instagram though. I don't understand how Instagram works. Like YouTube, I kind of understand, but Instagram, I just don't understand. Sometimes videos blow up. Sometimes they don't do any numbers. I don't get Instagram. Instagram's hard for me. Maybe I'm not as muscular as I should be. Maybe I had to upload more thirst traps on Instagram because when I upload thirst traps on YouTube, they actually do kind of well. Like I uploaded my first thirst trap on YouTube a couple days ago, and it got almost like 2,000 views. And I'm like, okay, this is something. I uploaded another one, and that got almost 1,000 views. So, man, I need to do that on Instagram. I don't know. But I don't really want to do it on Instagram because all of my friends follow me on Instagram. So I don't know if I want to do it there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I got to do it for me. I can't think of what other people think. I got to do it for myself. But, dude, I don't know. Bro, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll take that chance. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm not even that big a fan of Instagram, but I still try to post there 2 or 3 times a day. I will admit I've been slipping on Instagram. I used to post every day on Instagram, but I've been slipping on it. I'm not gonna cap. I need to get back into Instagram. I uploaded something today, but I forget what it was. I think it did okay numbers. I think it got like 60 views or something, a couple likes, which is cool. Yes, but that's the life. Man, I am so sweaty. I am so sweaty. I gotta change my clothes. Maybe take a quick shower. I gotta see. Yeah, this summer is crazy. It feels like this heat wave is still going on. Is the heat wave still going on? It feels like it's still going on. I don't know. Maybe I believe in global warming now. Maybe global warming is real. Maybe I will confess that global warming is real. I used to not believe in it. I used to be like, oh, they're just making it up. It actually might be real. I take it back. Global warming might actually be real. Al Gore, I'm sorry. Hillary Clinton, Obama, if you can hear me, I'm sorry. You were right. The global warming is real. China created global warming. Global warming isn't real? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it is. I think global warming is real. I just think it's exaggerated. Like, I'm a climate denier. I don't think it's real. I just think it's exaggerated. It's like, hey, if something's going to kill humans, it's not going to be... if something kills humans, it's not going to be the sun monster. It's not going to be the earth just getting hot. That's just stupid. I don't believe the earth is millions of years old. I think that's just like atheist propaganda. If it is, cool, whatever. If it's not, whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. If the earth is 5 years old, if the earth is 1,000,000 years old, doesn't make a difference to me. I'm still gonna live my life regardless. Makes no difference to me. I'm a science denier though, but whatever. I'm a Holocaust denier, I'm a science denier, and I am a climate change denier. No, they changed it to climate change, right? They don't call it global warming anymore. They call it climate change. I am a strong climate change denier. But bro, if global warming was real, it's like, I feel like these celebrities wouldn't be like taking their private jets everywhere, right? That meme about Taylor Swift taking a private jet everywhere. If Taylor Swift needs to go to the kitchen, she gets in a private jet. Those memes are funny. They made up that climate change thing to impose taxes and control people. Yeah, probably. I'm not a pagan. I don't believe in like the sun monster coming to kill us. I think that's retarded. It's a grift though. Like these people don't even take it seriously. I mean, like I said, it might be happening. Like if you I don't think like pumping smoke and stuff is good for the environment, but I think it's way overblown. I think it's way exaggerated. Remember Greta Thunberg said that we were all gonna die in like 2024? She said that. Remember they said that the earth was gonna freeze over in like the 70s or something like that? They said, oh, the earth is going to freeze. No, it doesn't feel like it's freezing. I'm still here. Ain't Ice Age yet, baby. But yeah, guys, it has been fun. I'm back home. I think I'm going to cool off a little bit. Then I'm going to go on my date. We will talk about it tomorrow. The live stream marathon will continue. Does this count as a marathon? I feel like it counts as a marathon. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for locking in.